Pro Football Focus's biggest preseason takeaway for each and every team. For the Browns, their takeaway is that Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah can have success as a traditional box linebacker. Keep in mind, those are the analytics-driven guys. I found that really interesting.
It is. I saw that, and I'm not sure I would have had the same takeaway as they did. Obviously, he played great in that opener against the Jaguars. And yes, he's playing in the box as opposed to split wide, over the slot guy like he did a lot at Notre Dame. There's no doubt about that. And he's shown the ability to blitz up the middle. But when I think traditional box safety or box linebacker, it's getting off of blocks, right? It's taking on guards. And he's just not built to do that. And the Browns aren't going to ask him to do that a lot. Not that he shies away from it. He's just, he's undersized. And when you watch that second game against the Giants, he didn't have one tackle. And, I think he played 15 or 18 snaps. But he wasn't around the ball like he wasn't against the Jaguars. And he didn't get off of blocks. So I think it felt premature for PFF to say what it said. I'm interested to see how the Browns use JOK early in the season. Do they trust him to be their nickel linebacker alongside Anthony Walker Jr., or do they have kind of a special package of plays for him? It's going to be interesting because, he missed that last game against the Falcons. He missed all of last week in practice because of that weight room accident that he needed stitches on his forehead. So it feels like it's been a little start and stop for JOK, which means maybe the Browns kind of hold back than forcing him to play, 50 or 60 snaps against Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Yeah, the one thing I would say, you don't want him to get engaged in blocks because you're taking away, if you're not trying to get him out running, you're not playing to his strengths. And this coaching staff has shown me, they get it. You find what somebody does well, put them in that position as often as you can because they're going to have success doing that.
Oh, I completely agree with you. And I don't think the Browns are going to ask him to do that a lot. But when PFF says, traditional box linebacker, I get what they're saying. Like, he's going to be inside the hashes as opposed to always outside. But they're not asking him to play, they're not asking him to take on double teams, right? Which, when I think traditional linebacker, that's kind of what I think about.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch him blitz because we saw a little bit of that in the Jaguars game, and you can be sure Joe Woods is going to be moving him around and trying to find spots where they can say, go get the quarterback. I was impressed with his ability to blitz.
That's a great point, and I'll tell you what, I saw it a lot in training camp, in practice, and it surprised me. I did not know that was such a strength of his, but it really is. It feels like he has a nose for, those seams within the offensive line. The timing you need to be a blitzer, and I expect Woods to use him like that a lot.
Yeah, and you know what? That's going to be, good luck. You got Clowney, you got Garrett, you got the guys in the middle. Good luck finding how you're going to block them.